Frankly, these should be showing more respect.
Вы уже поняли, что я люблю сохраняться.
Hey, can I help you? What do you want here?
Who wants to know?
My name is Born. I am the chief overseer of the seedling farms here in Golliet. Let me welcome you to Golliet, the jewel of Magellan. Here you can see what our world once was, and what she can be again. But tread carefully whilst you're here. Some of the plants we're cultivating in the seedling farms are fragile. Damaging them means exile to the Valley of the Damned. So I'd watch your step. It'll make life easier all round. Life is a lot more comfortable here in Golliet than out in that valley.
What is a supervisor?
Someone who has already worked so long at a job that people have decided they are better organizing people than doing the actual job.
What's a seedling farm?
We grow a lot of different plants here, specimens of all the types we can find. But of them all, the world hearts are the most important. For where they grow, all life will follow. That's why these plants get their own fortified defenses. If you would like to see the work we do, you are welcome to visit us. Many incomers stay to become cultivators. We always have space for more people willing to dedicate themselves to Magellan. I hope you find your place here.
Да, я ждал немножко другого все-таки. Созвучие с горном. Я думал, мало ли.
I'm looking to make a trade. And what brings you to me?
Я с теми общался, и с теми с другим.
Who is prowling around here?
Did Angrim send you? Look, I don't know where he gets these ideas about me. I'm not here from Angrim. I need to buy a laser weapon, the sort the clerics use. I got hold of one recently, but then Hakon spotted it and confiscated it. Do you know how I can get hold of another one? And if you can get me one, can you get me, say, 3? Are you insane? I don't know this man. I've never met him. Keep your voice down. I'm sorry, stranger. I've no idea what you're talking about. Trade? Me? I'm a solid, honest berserker. I don't know who told you what, but get lost before you get me exiled, or worse. I'm going.
Вон на что.
Why do you think you're losing the war?
You've seen the enemy. Owl raiders? Cleric mechs? Guns? We are the guardians of Magellan. It's our duty to win this war.
Провокатор.
Why does it matter how we win it? It's winning and choosing what we do afterwards that counts.
And how do you want to win?
In a fair fight, not with swords and superstition against energy weapons. If we've crossed the line and are prepared to kill a man, why question the way he was killed? Better to give up some of our principles than ask our warriors to give up their lives.
Стой, может, ты еще что скажешь?
Incomer. It would be good to talk later and hear your news.
Да это он, наверное, провокатор. Так, а где Альрик-то?
You serious?
О, не в таверне
What an
себе.
ass. You should have known that.
That smells like trouble. You sure
Yeah,
you
it
can
needs
trust
to be
him?
totally
В
reworked.
таверне собираются, смотри-ка на них. Бухают, наверное. Луна такая прикольная, посмотрите.
Hey, what? What do you want?
Понятно, с ним об этом не... О подслушанном разговоре никак не поговоришь. Так. Да, тут очень большое, так сказать, поселение. Ох, охошеньки.
So, what is your crime?
What?
I am Warlord Ragnar, patron of this berserker settlement while Master Thorold is on pilgrimage. Anyone who commits a crime must answer to me. Emissaries from the other communities also have to speak to me first. So, are you an emissary? Why are you here? Speak.
actually not from Edan.
Oh, hopefully you have good news from the other lands. Otherwise, this will be a very short guest performance for you here. So you had better think very carefully about your next answer. Again, what exactly do you want here?
Даже не знаешь, что ему ответить. Давайте работу сначала.
I'm looking for work.
You can prove yourself by helping the people of Edan. There is more than enough work to go around. So if you want to be tolerated here, you must follow my rules. These rules are very simple. If you harm the Berserker community, you will pay. If you serve the community, you will receive fair compensation for it. I hope we understand one another, because if not, you will have to answer to me. Is that clear?
Doesn't sound like I have a choice.
No. Heed my advice, and you will find the Berserkers to be good hosts. Is there anything else?
Master Thorold. What kind of man is he?
Thorold is not here at the moment. The warlords are in charge of the day-to-day running, though all owe their allegiance to him, the Pilgrim. He has taken it upon himself to go into retreat, to seek the answers we need for Edan to survive. His knowledge of magic is superior to anyone's. If there is any person capable of solving the problems we face, it is the Pilgrim.
Do you think the Berserkers can stop the Alps from conquering Edan?
The Berserkers raised Edan from wasteland to forest. This is our home, and we will hold it.
I heard you had taken heavy losses.
War takes its toll. The clerics fought us, the outlaws have raided us. Now we must face the Alps. But the Berserkers' roots run deep into the ground here. And we have something to fight for. With magic, with self-belief and hard steel, we have returned as many dead Albs to Zakor as they have left Berserkers dead and dying here. Cormag, Angrim, and myself will see the Berserkers stand firm. Talk to Angrim if you want to know more.
How is your war against the Albs going?
Our war? This isn't a war of our choosing. They attacked us. Then they sent a party to construct a converter in the north of Edan. You'll find the metallic ruins of it there, and the soil around that monstrosity holds the bones of the Albs that came with it. Since then, they have raided, rather than try to hold ground in Edan. But who knows where and when they will strike next? Here, or in Tavar, or Ignadon. The war has hurt them, no doubt. Even their own kind has rebelled. There's a group of Alb separatists to the north. They continue their love of ELEX machines, but they are fighting their own kind.
Where can I buy armor like yours?
Ha! You can't simply buy a warlord's armor. You don't even have the rank of a cultivator, let alone that of a warrior. And you want warlord's armor?
Why not?
Slow down, friend. First prove to me that you would be a good cultivator. So, make yourself useful in the city, and we can talk about better armor for you.
Let's assume I help you out.
Yes?
What kind of special tasks would you have for me?
Special tasks? Why would you figure that I need someone who can do more than just the usual?
Because I see what's going on here.
Is it that obvious that we have some problems here in Golliet?
Yes, it's apparent.
I have to admit I underestimated you. At least you're observant. But it also takes guts to confront me. So you really want to help us out?
Yes.
There are many things to be done. Our people are dedicated, but we still have supply shortages. Food, medicine, machine parts, and other equipment. There are too few cultivators in the fields. Speak to the people here, and they can tell you where your skills are best used. Earn their trust, and you may earn mine. And if you're planning to join us, then I will have a very special task for you. A lot of people come to me, looking to join us, to climb the ranks. You look like you have ambition. If you earn my trust, you'll go far here.
You said something about a special job if I want to join you.
Correct. Then listen well. You must have sensed it out there. That things are changing. That something has happened. If we are going to survive and prosper, if we're to stand a chance against the Alps, I need to know what's going on there. That's where you come in. I need information about the other factions. Any information would be useful. But if you could bring me a report from the fort in Tavar, that would be very useful. So, be it the outlaws, a trip to the domed city in Apessa, or word from the clerics in Ignadon, I need information. Bring me a report from at least 2 cities.
That's a lot to ask.
You know your way around the wastelands. You've survived out there. So you have the skills I need. Plus, you aren't one of us. So you can blend in better with the other people. So if you want to join us, get going. The journey will have dangers. But if you stick to the path, you should reach the other cities alive. So, what will it be? Will you prove yourself? Impress me, and you will earn not just elexit, but favor, promotion, honor. We don't trust the secrets of our magic to just anyone. If you want such rewards, you need to earn them.
About my support.
Можно сдать чувака, который задумал похитить меч.
What do I need to do?
Ask around the city. Help the people here, and they will give it. Some are overburdened, or are doing things that are not. Lend them a hand, and up.
And that means...
Don't do anything for...
Ну-ка, стой, блять. Чё это я?
About my support.
Как мои дела? О, видишь, можно спалить его, этого чувака, который хочет меч украсть. Да и я задарма не работаю. Могу сделать что еще.
Is there anything else that I can do for you?
You seem to take this seriously. That's good. Since I can't pass off my duties onto you, you will have to make yourself useful in another way. The cultivators are constantly bothering me with their requests. That needs to stop. Oh, and Erdor hasn't sent back any reports from the World Heart lately. Find out if he's all right, and if he needs anything. As you can see, there's always something to do here.
Where is the World Heart?
To the south of Golliet, down the path. Chances are he's just busy tending to it. But I don't want to leave that to chance. We cannot afford for anything bad to happen to it.
Так. Наверх я не ходил, по-моему, сюда. Или ходил. Ты кто? Вроде ночь, а почему-то светло так. Ну-ка, отвали. Так, нет, здесь я был. Где-то яма долбаная. Куда они все... А, надо найти этого черта, которому оружие сдать. Где-то здесь внизу, по-моему, был. Заблудись тут с ними. О, сидят тут около костерка. Дорожек понасыпали, наверное, себе.
You're responsible for overseeing the pit, aren't you?
What's that to a hunter?
So you're responsible for all the ELEX technology in Golliet.
Why? Have you found something while you were out hunting?
Do you destroy everything that comes to you? Or do you ever try any of it out? And would you ever think of testing it in the field?
You mean give ELEX weapons to someone to see if they work? Someone like you? It's an interesting idea. Say, why not meet me in the tavern later? I'll talk to you about it.
Sure, I can be in the tavern later. And I'll be buying.
По-моему, он хочет его чпокнуть, этого чувака. Неспроста он в таверну предложил пойти.
Today's the day things change, my friend. Today is the day when a chance was taken, that the door to victory was opened.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the future of Magalan. This world will grow again, across all the lands. I'm talking about the safety of Golliet and all who live here. A fair chance to turn the battle. These albs will be in for a shock, and once the way is shown, all berserkers will follow.
30 осколки. Не понял, с чего вдруг. Ну-ка. Давай-ка я тебе сдам это оружие. Какой день? О чем ты? Не хочет со мной говорить, слушай. А как ему оружие-то сдать? Спишь? Спи. А, кстати, хотел наверх. Наверх забраться, посмотреть, что здесь. Так. Да ладно, спи, все нормально. Может, он ночью просто не хочет разговаривать. Ну ладно. Так. Полночью здесь, по ходу дела, уже и не пахнет. Нужно найти эту яму долбаную. Понимаю. Не помню, где она. Слишком много всяких закутков. Надо добежать до этой ямы и где-нибудь там рядом, ни хрена себе, поспать до полуночи. Не стоит падать с крыши, судя по всему. О, гриб. Боже ты мой, да где ж она есть? Вот, наверное, да? Интересно, туда прыгнуть можно? И понять, и попробовать посмотреть, что там на дне есть. Сейчас мы это проверим. А, нет, не яма, это просто... И что мы здесь видим? Здесь речка. Ну, вода. Ну и что дальше? Вот собака, она, походу, в воде гаснет. Что-то мне подсказывает, что это не то место, где они уничтожают ELEX вооружение. Да. Как отсюда теперь вылезти? Залез, а? Верните меня на место. По-моему, я сделал большую ошибку. туда слез? Так, залететь. Да блин. Сейчас попробуем выбраться. По-моему, мне заряда не хватает. Пожалуй, я сделал по-другому. Так, хорошо. Это казалось не совсем то. Надо попробовать посмотреть квесты. Особая штучка. Лживое учение. Так. Отметка у меня стоит. Пойдем по отметке на карте. Просто-напросто сейчас. Вот она. Значит, и яма где-то здесь. На мини-карте она вот так, что отображается. Да, похоже, что я именно туда и смотрю. Попробуем пойти коротким путем.
Good evening. Are you out for a walk too? Best time to catch the night air, isn't it?
It's the best time to break into the pit.
You think someone wants to do that? That would be crazy, suicidal.
Drop the act. I know you're here for the cleric's weapons.
What? Why would I want them? What are you accusing me of?
You're a cleric.
I'd be risking my life if I was. Doubly so if I tried to steal from the pit.
Интересно, с ним еще драться придется.
I bet people here would pay me a lot to reveal a traitor.
Probably, if there was. If you could prove it. But obviously the Berserkers can't prove who the cleric is. If, of course, there really is a cleric in Golиет. And if there is, and you knew, would you be willing to help that cleric? If he'd not really done anything wrong?
А если... Я хочу его развести, чтобы он рассказал все-таки, что он клирик. Просто я не знаю, что будет, если я отвечу так. Я прям соглашусь ему помогать или нет?
Very well. Good. Then, if that's true, I need you to speak to Ragnar's wife, Rika. She understands that the free people need to stand together. She sees that the Albs are the true enemy of us all. Speak to her. I know Rika can organize...
Жена Рагнара помогает ему.
Safe departure. Please, if you go to her, I will pack my things and be ready to leave. Then no one needs to worry any further. If we don't see each other again, thank you. Know that you will find friends in Ignadan.
Может, не стоит его сдавать? Может, они могут вообще помириться, эти берсерки с клириками? Ну-ка, может, что и расскажешь мне еще, чувак?
Is there anything else you don't like about berserkers?
Don't get me wrong, the people here can be fair, they help those around them, and there's the wonder that is berserker magic. And if you follow their laws, you will find acceptance here, all of which is 1,000 times better than you can expect from the outlaws. The people of Tavar might as well be mutants, the way they turn on everyone and everything. What I don't understand is the hatred for clerics here. The wars of the past are long gone. The enmity should be buried. Certainly the clerics believe differently about technology, but that's no reason to hate them. Is it?
It sounds like you've learned a lot about the clerics.
What about you? Are you going to pledge allegiance to the Berserkers? Run off to the outlaw way of life? Or follow an interest in technology to the clerics?
узнать. Давай узнаем.
I'd like to know more about the clerics.
Is that so? You want to learn of Kalan and the technology he offers those who follow him? Well, the journey to Ignadon wouldn't be easy, but you would be welcome there. I can guarantee that.
Tell me more about the clerics.
You know about the comet that struck our planet? Well, back before the impact, Magellan had technology that could take you into space, or to the bottom of the ocean.
So
The clerics want to see that golden age return. We don't want to abandon all the things our people achieved. The clerics think that with Kalan's guidance, technology can sort out this mess of a planet. That it can mean safety and progress for all the free people.
Стоять, я с тобой не говорил
Wisdom
еще.
guide you.
Короче, получается, что берсерки хотят восстановить планету с помощью магии. Клирики с помощью технологий. Но цель, в принципе, одна и та же. Цели сходятся. Что там хотят изгои, пока что непонятно. И то, что хотят альбы, пока что не очень ясно. Но цели, в принципе, достаточно благие. Чё тебе надо-то?
what now?
Seeing as you're looking to settle down here, you'll be needing to make friends, won't you? So, friend, why don't you head down to the tavern and bring me something back?
Ты просто бухать собрался?
You're going to get drunk on guard duty?
It'll take more beer than you can carry to go to my head. Come on, I'm stuck here. Least you can do is get me a pint.
Ну ладно, он вроде не наезжает, а так просит. Ну хрен с
What do you
тобой.
want from the tavern?
Beer, water, hops, barley. That touch of genius, nectar of the gods. Ah, now I really need a drink.
Ну, покажи, блин. Так, ладно. Сначала на повестке дня жена Рагнара. Все-таки. Так, где эти примитивные союзники? Это понятно. Где? Блин, столько квестов, что просто с ума сойдешь. Во. Метка на карте. С женой Рагнара я не разговаривал, я ее не видел еще. Где-то здесь она. К нам, короче, тут пришел Женек, и он поучаствует в нашем диалогах, точнее Евгений, с которым мы начинали записывать.
Бонжурно.
Пришел в гости, не знаю, будет ли слышно или нет, но хрен бы с ним. В любом случае, он мне что-то хочет подсказать по поводу того, где жена Рагнара тусуется.
Ты сейчас целью отметил, где находится Бертрам, с которым ты только что разговаривал.
Ну, блин. Рика должна включить состав группы.
Ну-ка, включи-ка еще разок карту. А, вот, наверное, желтая, да? Жената, точно.
Точно. Руины отеля Гу. А Рик, подожди, это там...
Жена Рагнара.
Это и есть жена Рагнара, который предлагал мне оружие сплавить, да?
Да.
Так, ладно, а все-таки как мне оружие сплавить сначала? Я думаю, чтобы по 2 раза не ходить. Может поспать где-нибудь, дождаться, пока этот чувак, которому нужно типа сдать оружие. Слушай, а точно ему нужно сдавать оружие? Нужно посмотреть. Блин. Где там у нас все это есть? Путь домой, всегда есть чем заняться. Пропавшее оружие, мертвые люди. На групповики. Всех прибыли. Мне нужно найти их, снаряжение отнести. Ну, это же наверняка эти же клирики.
Почему у тебя 4
а у меня
из
почему?
5?
У меня почему-то 4 из 5. Вообще у меня 4 из 5. Блин, может я...
одну не подобрал.
Либо я одну не подобрал, либо я одну продал. Случайно. Ну ладно, пойдем пока что крики так. Так.
А можно это не квестовое оружие? А, нет. Пулемет не квестовым предметом.
Ну, значит, найду еще одно оружие клириков и добавлю его к этому одному и получится 5. Потом.
Если они подойдут.
Это, наверное. Ну-ка. Волчий лист. Так, как тут подняться-то? Здесь подъемы-то все эти. Я вообще на эту ферму пришел. Где они тут? Непонятные шары выращивают.
Выращивают шары?
Да.
На улице время-то.
Нажрался, сука, и бухой валяется на улице.
Какая красота, под ливень. Где-нибудь летом, тепло когда.
Спать?
Угу.
И быть...
Ходить по крыше.
И быть мокрым.
Нет, ну я же имею в виду под навесом.
Quick, you have to help
Во.
me. Rotboars have burrowed through the cliffs. They're threatening the seedlings. We have to stop them. Follow me.
Ну, ок, пошли. И, надеюсь, в голове при меня тоже не чпок. Не чпокнуть заодно. А может союзника убить, что ли? Что, все, что ли?